The air in Jump City crackled with tension. From the sky, a speck of green light blazed downward, trailing fire. Starfire, champion of Tamaran, leader in spirit, landed in a ruined courtyard, eyes shining bright with determination. She scanned the debris craters, shattered stone, her boots sinking into scorched earth. Brother Blood was already waiting, his cloak drifting on the poisoned wind. He stood motionless, hands clasped, the sigil on his brow, pulsing faintly. His followers were nowhere to be seen. He wanted this private audience of two. Starfire flickered, her hair seething with energy burned brighter as she met his gaze. "You have poisoned this city with your darkness. You will answer for it." Brother Blood smiled. "On the contrary, Princess, this city was already rotting. I am simply the surgeon." He stepped forward, the ground beneath him twisting, shadows converging around his feet. His voice slid through the silence. "Let us see if your righteousness is anything but superstition." No more words. Starfire exploded forward, a streak of light, fists packed with ultraviolet fire. Brother Blood raised a hand. Magic surged. The air thickened. Invisible claws dragged her back mid-sprint, and in an instant tendrils erupted from the rubble, grasping at her arms and legs. Starfire gritted her teeth, burning green star bolts through the restraints. She was free, but not for long. The ground beneath her erupted. Blood sigils etched themselves everywhere, crawling with red light, forming a cage that pressed from all directions. Her eyes narrowed. Tamaranian battle instincts kicked in. She rocketed upward, fists smashing the cage apart, sending shards of magical energy scattering. Mid-air, she loosed a barrage of star bolts, each one arcing toward Blood. He barely flinched. A sweep of his arm, and a wall of shadow devoured the attack. "Your light is impressive," he mused, "but it is borrowed. You are merely a conduit. I am the source." Starfire landed hard. "Your power is stolen from those who trusted you. Mine is given freely." She charged, weaving starfire across her arms to form blazing shields. Blood countered with a snap of his fingers. Illusions blossomed, hundreds of himself encircling her, chanting. For a moment, she felt dizzy, disoriented. Voices echoed, growing louder, collapsing on her mind. Brother Blood's specialty. Not merely pain, but doubt. The kaleidoscope of his magic, reality melted. But Starfire was no novice. She gripped her own wrist, focusing on the warmth in her chest, the memory of her friends, her true mission. Their voices, their laughs, echoed back. Her eyes blazed brighter, and with one thunderous cry, a surge of emerald energy detonated outward, dispelling illusion after illusion in a shockwave. Now there were just two of them, the air sizzling between antagonist and guardian. Blood for the first time looked surprised. He adapted. With a gesture, he summoned spectral chains, ancient and barbed, which shot toward her. Starfire twisted, evading most, but one grazed her cheek frost, spreading where it touched, draining strength. He advanced, voice hypnotic. "Lay down your struggle. Acquiesce. You could have power beyond anything upstairs." She grimaced, feeling the cold slow her blood gnaw at her confidence.
Wow.
But surrender was unthinkable. To give in was never her way. She pressed a hand to her heart, muttered a Tamaranian oath. Then, from that place of pain, she found resolve. She reached down, gathered every scrap of starlight inside her, and let go. The courtyard filled with raw, blinding green brilliance, ripping through the chains, searing across the stones. Brother Blood shielded himself, but the light cut through his magic, unraveling his wards, banishing the sigils from the ground. His robe caught fire. Darkness recoiled. He bellowed in rage, launching one last desperate spell. Whirling shadows converged. Condensing into a vortex of nightmare, Starfire didn't flinch. She flew straight into it, hands outstretched, burning clean through the blackness with sheer force of will. Her momentum carried her straight to Brother Blood. With a final, thunderous punch, she sent him skidding across the courtyard, crashing through a marble column. Silence fell. The swirling shadows faded, the lingering sigils extinguished. Brother Blood sagged, clutching his ribs, defeated but alive. Starfire hovered above him, battered but triumphant. "Your reign of darkness ends here. My light is not borrowed. It is born of hope, and hope endures." He sneered but could not rise. As the authorities closed in, Brother Blood's gaze burned with hatred. but also calculation. This was not his last battle. For Starfire, the fight was over today. She let her feet touch the earth, and behind the walls of stone and smoke, sunlight broke through. The city would heal. She had, for now, kept hope alive. Blood would have to dream of shadows, waiting for night to fall again.